The sound of summer. Tony Wadsworth on BBC Radio Leicester.
Good morning to you. Now then, have you ever dreamt of treading the boards and having your name up in lights, eh? Well, for many aspiring actors, hitting the big time is a bit of a struggle, to put it mildly, but one Leicester teenager believes he has the answer. He's an aspiring actor himself, and he's Luke Farnworth. At the grand old age of 15, he joins me in the studio. Good morning to you, and thank you for joining me.
Good morning, thank you for having me.
Not at all. Pleasure, my friend. Now, I understand you've created something of a web zine.
Yeah.
This is a cross between a website and a magazine, I guess.
It is, yes.
Is that right?
Yeah,
and it's designed to do what exactly?
It's just to help people get to where they want to be in the arts. You know, there's a lot of people that don't know how to get there, and we're just here to offer support. We're not here, it's not a quick fix to be famous, but we're here to offer support along the way.
All right, well, I'm sure we'll have the website address for my listener in a few moments' time, so if you've got your pen and paper poised, that's all well and good. If you've not, now is the time to get yourself organised while I continue my conversation. So keep an ear on the radio and you might hear something to your advantage. Luke, what is your background briefly in all of this?
Yeah, I've done a bit of acting, some professional and some not professional. I was in the Haymarket Theatre, and then I did De Montfort Scrooge, which had Tommy Steele in.
So that was brilliant. I saw that.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Fantastic.
I went and spoke to Tommy backstage.
Did you? Fantastic.
Yeah,
I was in that. Yeah,
interview. What were you in that?
I was Oscar, who was, you know, it's all filling. It's all so enjoyable to be on the stage. And I wanted to share that experience with other people, so I thought, you know, let's make a website and so people can be able to be who they want to be.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, did you get to talk to the good man himself?
I did, yeah, absolutely. When I was just standing on stage or backstage, he would, you know, walk past me and go, "Hello, Luke, how are you?" It's such an amazing thing to do.
Did he give you any tips?
He did, yes. He told me just never to be nervous. Always go out there and pretend there's no one really there. And just go out there and pretend you're just in your living room.
That's good advice, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always told in the early days of my sort of career, such as it is, I was always told there's nothing wrong with nerves as long as they're channeled in the right direction.
Absolutely.
And that nervous energy can be a positive thing.
Nerves
it's when you let them get to you that it all goes horribly wrong and you go brain dead.
Absolutely. Nerves are great because it reminds you that you are actually there. You're there to do a job. You're there to be right. So it's a great thing to have nerves.
I would argue that if you weren't nervous before a performance of anything, you weren't really giving it your all.
Absolutely.
Didn't really care very much indeed. What inspired you, should I say, to aspire to a career on the stage? Was there a motivation or a motivator or what?
I've seen a lot of people being actors. My biggest inspiration is my drama teacher, Claire. It's Parsnips Youth Group. She's taught me a lot. I've known her since I was about 4 when I started drama.
Really?
And, you know, without her, I wouldn't be who I am to be. When I had the idea of Stage Door Mag, I went to her and I said, "Claire, I've got a crazy idea." And she went, "Go for it. Just go for it." And that's what I did.
You need that sort of encouragement from someone, don't you, somewhere along the way. Right, so there we are. I mean, you've almost given the website out. Stage Door Mag, is that all one word?
Yes, it is.
Stage Door, I'm going to type it in. Stage Door, M-A-G.
Yes.
.co.uk. Right, I'm just going to have a little look myself as we continue our conversation. What sort of content do you have at the moment, and how do you see this website developing in the future, Luke?
Okay. At the minute we've got, like, how to be an actor, how to get an agent, how to have the perfect headshot. So it's all preparing yourself. We are actually doing a relaunch of the website on the 4th of September. And that will have a lot more auditions. At the minute we've not got many auditions on, but we will be. We're having lots of auditions put on there, massive things, high TV, film. So it's all really exciting.
I mean, there's the saying that a lot of actors are resting a lot of the time. Well, if that wasn't a saying, it is now. I just said it. But does that not put you off?
No.
Because a lot of people want to be in the acting profession, don't they?
They do. It's a hard profession to get into.
You will accept a lot of people find it very difficult to get work.
But it's so enjoyable. You know, you might get work once a year, which will last 2 months, but it is so enjoyable. It's so exciting to be with other actors that share the same passion as you. So let's take a crack at it. If I struggle, let's get another job. You know, I really want to try this, see how it goes.
Good for you. I presume you got support from family in this?
My family are amazing. I couldn't do it without them.
Really?
You know, my mum used to be a dancer, and then my sister is going down to Lane Theatre Arts in London.
Right.
That's amazing. I'm really proud of her, so well done, Holly. And then my brother, he doesn't do all the arts, but he's a businessman. I'm really proud of all of them. And my dad helps me along the way with business too, so it's amazing.
So the mixture of the two means it's in the blood, really, I guess.
Absolutely.
I must say, you've got a great face. No,
Thank
seriously,
you very much.
I can just see you being a character actor on you know, stage or on the screen in some way, shape or form. You know.
Thank you very much.
A big
indeed.
smiley face and blonde hair.
Yep.
It's out of a bottle. I mean, I shan't say anything. I shan't say anything if it is. I mean, you know, just between the pair of us, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's peroxide.
Is it
yeah.
really? Okay. But it makes you stand out from the crowd, I guess, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I work at hairdressers myself.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, Julian's hair salon. It's fantastic.
Okay.
So,
and what do you do? Sweep up on a Saturday and stuff?
yeah,
Do
pretty
you?
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Good
It's
for
so
you.
fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's all extra money for Stage Door Mag. A lot of it goes into Stage Door Mag to make it better for all the young performers out there.
You are good. You see, because it doesn't matter what I've thrown at you, you've turned it straight back to the reason why you're in here in the first place, and that is your website for aspiring actors.
Absolutely.
Is it of any age? I mean, would you consider someone mature-ish, such as me, for instance? Or is it,
Absolutely.
Would you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Our target market is young. It is.
Okay.
It's from 13 to 18.
Okay.
But what is stopping you? If you want to say, right, let's become an actor, what's stopping you getting on there and being an actor yourself?
Hey, this guy is inspiring. He's inspirational, this lad. If you want to check out the website, it's stagedoormag, all one word, .co.uk. And the man in question I've been talking to is an aspiring actor himself. Look, do stay in touch with us here
I
at
will
BBC
do,
Radio
absolutely.
Leicester. You promise. I'm not just saying this. I mean it.
Absolutely.
Because when you're rich and famous, you know, we'll be laying on all sorts of things like cups of water for you and stuff like that while we have a conversation like
very
this.
nice.
Remember the name. It's Luke Farnworth. Luke Farnworth, and the Stage Door Mag web page is up and running, and it's going to be relaunched, refurbished and revamped. And so check it out on a regular basis. If you
Yeah.
fancy being an actor, check it all out. stagedoormag.co.uk. Will that do you?
Yeah.
You're a good man.
Thank you very much.
Take care. It's BBC Radio Leicester. It's 18 minutes past 11.